Hello viewer or viewers. Sunday morning, it's 20 to 12 and it's the 8th, Sunday morning, 20 to 12 and the 10th of August. So that's a third the way through the month. Haven't put any videos on lately, haven't really been out that much. I've only done 2 very small rides this week, 2 5-milers. And I'm just meeting up with a friend in a minute, so I'm supposed to be meeting him at 12 o'clock up by the railway line at the top. Not far from there now, only about 5 minutes ish. Running a bit late. I did stop in the coffee shop for a nice black coffee. Headspace for me at the moment isn't 100%. Got a few issues, not health issues I might add, just family issues, which I'm sure will resolve themselves in the next few weeks, or could be years, who knows. But I thought to myself, it's pointless dwelling on things. It's a beautiful day. My other half, Ushi, said just get out on the bike, meet your friend Nick, and just get some cycling in. I went for a walk yesterday, Ushi and I. We went to Minions, which you've probably seen in my other videos, for some food. Then we drove over to Sibleyback Lake and had a walk around there, the 3-mile walk. I've not walked it before, I've ridden it. It was lovely, really nice and peaceful, which is always good for your head. People always put on their, more often than not, put on their YouTube channels, their videos of the wonderful lives that they lead, always smiling and happy. And sometimes, well, as you know, life has its ups and downs. This is a bit of a down for me at the moment, but not too bad. I shall move on with it. Everyone's fit and healthy, that's the main thing. And just enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. And as somebody said the other day, enjoy today because you can't get it back. So make the best of each one. I've just cycled from the village straight up over the railway line up to here, the bottom railway line. It's steep all the way up, and I feel quite good actually. I think it does you good sometimes to give your body a rest. And I've found that in the gym as well. I used to do 4 to 5 mornings a week. Now I'm doing just 3 to 4. So it'll be 3 next week probably. Crikey, the road's busy all of a sudden. We've got 4 cars all hitting each other nearly, if they don't slow down at once. So that's it really. I should crack on and go and see Nick, meet up with him. I shall put the cam on just to go through the ride. I'm not sure if I'll be doing much talking on here. He's not much of a vlogger type chap. We'll see how it goes. Hope you're all keeping well out there, and see what I can film. I've met loads of cars. I've probably met more cars on this ride than I've met in total the amount of times I've been up here, and that's quite a few times over the years. And then you get another noise in the background somewhere. You think, where's that coming from? And it's the train down the valley. Diesel engine obviously, and you think it's another car, but it's not. Yeah, that is the train. You can just hear it. Actually, it's quite loud now. Actually feeling quite strong in my legs today. I think I just mentioned that. I feel really good. Temperature's lovely. What's it reading? Showing 23.6, and the bike computer's been in the shade for some time, so I'm assuming that's relatively correct. It's past the Cowstock Church, nearly at the railway line. See if Nick's there. He probably will be. I've been taking my time, and as I said, I did have one of my springboard coffees to get me up the hills. Feel like I could ride for miles today. At Minions yesterday at the cafe, a couple of roadies cycled up to the cafe, and I was chatting to the woman. There's a couple, man and a woman, and she had a Pinarello Dogma bike, something or other, in a what's it called, where the colour changes, pearlescent colour. It was beautiful. It went from purple to blue, can't get my words out. It looked amazing. Picked it up, no weight to it at all. I asked her how much it cost. She said, oh, it's about 13.5. I said, wow. She said, that was without the wheels. Crikey, I think she paid another £2 for the wheels. What a bike. I wish I was into road bike. I just find this bike, mountain biking, far more comfortable than drop handlebars. I suppose maybe a gravel bike at some point, but this does everything. I've had this bike 4 years now, I still love it. It's really good. Right, let's see if Nick's here. No sign at the moment. I'm sure he'll turn up. That was good. Nice little warm up. As I was saying though, this is so good for the head. Makes you feel better, a lot better already. I've only done just under 2 miles. Here he is. No, he's not. There's another cyclist. He can't talk very well, but cycling gets him out and makes him feel good. He's got a terrible stutter. Hey! You've got battery to help you.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Calstock?
Yeah. Big trip.
Yeah, I've just had a coffee in there.
Yes.
Made me feel good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
I like my coffee. I'm waiting for a friend to turn up. We're going to go over to Polbathic. Well, we're going to go down to Cotehill, then Polbathic, up through Polbathic, St Dominic.
Yes.
St Dominic, and then around, go to the Carpenters, have a drink. Haven't tried the Carpenters yet since it's reopened, so give that a go, and then come back to the Queen's, and then later on at some point we'll come home. Cotehill, here we come. It's nice to actually cycle with somebody. It's been a while. I do enjoy cycling on my own, but having some company, brilliant. I'm feeling better already. Feeling strong too. Look out for traffic. It should be busy down here today. Nice day. Warm, middle of August. Normally August for us down in the southwest is the monsoon month, but just look at it. A few fluffy clouds and the rest of it's blue sky. I'm hoping tomorrow, Monday, even though it's forecasting a little bit of rain, well, that's the prediction at the moment, later in the afternoon, that they've got that wrong. It could change. If so, I shall be out again. Get the miles in. I haven't done much this week. As I said earlier, I've done 2 small rides, and that equates to about 10 miles in total, I think. This will be about 7 or 8. So not a lot in the great scheme of things. There are no cars so far. Nick is behind. Just checking then. Hope his brakes are okay. He hasn't checked his bike for a long time. going down to Coteal first, and then I'll be going over to the mill for a sit down by the stream. That'll be nice. Probably have an ice cream down here. Has to be done. What a beautiful day. I think this year's summer is one to definitely remember. Well, the shop is open. Good news for ice cream eaters. Where's this chap going? Car park. Barking dogs. Wonderful. Excellent. Don't panic, don't panic. Oh, I'm visiting the pub. Don't stop me, whatever you do.
No.
And no, it's not electric.
No, I know.
Oh, before you ask me.
No.
Oh.
What's him doing? I knew it was electric. I can tell the way you were puffing.
You can always tell. You see them riding these things up the hills and it's just as if they're doing nothing. Well, that was pleasant, catching up with my mate, a couple of pints in a couple of nice local pubs. Now for the ride home. It's still really, really warm. The breeze is nice and cool. I've got a friend, not really a friend as such, but somebody I know, and she's just taken up cycling, and she never thought she would. And she said she loves it. She says she loves the feeling of freedom, really, and almost makes you feel young again getting out on a bike, because most people tend to have their bikes when they're kids, and then you pass your test for a motorbike or a moped and then a car, and your cycling days are then generally they're over. Some people carry on through their lives, but a lot of people don't cycle and then all of a sudden decide, oh, I'll do that later in life. Which is what she's done. And she was explaining, and I've heard it before and I experienced it too, about, as I just said, feeling younger, feeling good, enjoying the freedom, the fresh air, the feel of freewheeling down hills, the wind in your hair, and all the different smells. Some of them not so nice, but generally most of them, it's just lovely. And also the social side of it, when you bump into somebody who also cycles. My other half and I yesterday went to, I think I've said this further back on the video, if I have, I'll delete either this one or that one further back, about being in Minions and bumping into somebody who cycles a lot, and then all of a sudden we're chatting for probably half an hour. Me, her husband, who's she's my partner as well, even though she doesn't ride a bike, and it's really interesting. Just a common ground, really. I suppose it's like any hobby you're passionate about. It's a good hobby to have. I've had a cracking day, and as I was telling you earlier before I started the ride, not in the best of places in my head. Something that will sort itself out eventually, whether it takes days, weeks or months, who knows. It could be years, but everything's good health-wise. It's just people sometimes. So I've just enjoyed the day. Makes me feel much better, and I knew it would. But again, I will say this weather helps. I mean, look at it. It's just superb. What temperature we've got on the Garmin. It's saying 26.4. I think it's probably 23, maybe 23 degrees. But it's not cold at all. The breeze is just right. I hope you enjoyed this little ride with me. It's not been that exciting with regards to views and stuff. A bit difficult when you're cycling with someone else. You can't keep talking into your camera. I would have liked to have included my friend Nick more, but it's not his thing. You can't expect everybody to want to chat and relax with a camera. But he enjoyed it. Enjoyed the ride. So we're nearly back to Calstock. Just coming up to the church at the end of this road before I veer off to the right and down the hill. This is so nice. It's the sun in the background, absolutely gorgeous. I'll just stop by the church. I'll put this back on the helmet, because going down here holding the camera with just my right hand on the front brake, not a good idea. Yeah, we would have done about 11 miles in the saddle for 1 hour 15, not very much. Average cadence 65, which is low, and what an average speed 8.5, so that's not too bad. Right, thanks for joining me. Hope you're all well. Until the next ride, be happy and stay safe.